Hey everybody, I'm Nick, and I wanted to come today and talk to you a little bit about how flexible Define My Day is. And I'm going to give you an example that hits home for me because this has been a weird week. We've been working hard, getting ready for Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday. We also had to prep for the holiday just like anybody else. So from Wednesday until Monday morning, I was hustling between work and home and even shopping. I mean, it's kind of like burning the candle at both ends. So yesterday was a little bit different. I gave myself half of the day off after about 12, 1 o'clock to just do whatever I wanted. Shop Cyber Monday sales, that sort of thing. And then today, I'm going to get back down to business, right? My day starts at 6 in the morning and I go on from there. But something happened. So my sleep schedule is off from just, working weird hours and, going to bed late, watching movies with the kids, getting up late. So last night, I couldn't sleep. I was up. I think the last time I looked at the clock, it was like 2:30 in the morning. So as I'm sitting in bed, I brought my laptop in with me because I knew I wasn't sleeping. I couldn't sleep. So I brought my Define My Day into bed with me. I brought my laptop. And what I started doing was pre-planning today and what today looks like. And there's a couple of tactics I'm using here. One, to motivate myself to get out of bed because I know I have things to do. And two, to kind of to take away some of the work that I would have had to do this morning. Because when I get up at 6 in the morning, I grab my coffee, I do my Define My Day and plan out the rest of it. Or if I feel like I can get that done the night before, then that takes away that time, right? So I tried to do what I could. Now, in planning today, there are a couple things that were priorities. And so last night, I'm doing this because I'm trying to get rid of some of the things I have to do today. But the things I have to do today look a little bit different also. A lot of people like to put the priorities in order of how they're going to do them through the day. So priority 1 would happen earlier in the day, priority 2 after that, and that works most of the time, unless it can't. And so, like today, our priority is to dress the tree with the kids, decorate the tree, and watch a movie with the boys. They're going to write their letters to Santa, like all that sort of stuff. So for me, regardless of anything else that needs to be done, that has to be done. So priority number 1 for me today is kids, and task number 1 is tree, task number 2 is movie. Wrapped into that is, we're going to put a fire in the fireplace, we're going to make some hot chocolate, like we're making a night of it. So that's going to be like 2 or 3 hours, from dinner through the evening that we're going to be doing all of this stuff. So that's priority number 1. So no matter what happens today, I need to get that done. In order for me to get that done, I need to get all my work done, right? So priority number 2 for me is we have to repair some things that happened with Define My Day. One of our coupon codes didn't work, so we have to redo it and give everybody extended time to get their shopping in with that coupon code. We have to fix an issue with our inventory that cropped up yesterday. And, I have a shipping issue going to Canada that I have to fix, right? So those are like lower end priority things, but they need to be done first. Like they're not the big priority things that are moving my milestones forward and moving my goals forward, but they're things that I just need to do no matter what this morning. And then after that are actually priority 3 is actually the things that move us forward. It's, refining our marketing for the Christmas season and all of that stuff. So it shows up as priority 3, although it's part of the bigger thing that I need to worry about because the Christmas season is important for us. But it's still priority number 3. And it's priority number 3 because no matter what, I need to spend time with the kids. Number 2, no matter what, I need to take care of these technical issues, or everything falls apart. And then number 3, these marketing things, I can kick until tomorrow. So if something happens that everything goes off the rails and I don't have time for something, that can be moved to tomorrow. Now tomorrow, it'll probably end up being priority number 1, the first thing I do in the morning. Everything else I left blank. So I filled this all in last night in bed. Everything else I left blank While I was laying there and after filling this out, what I started to do, because again, I still couldn't sleep, I started filling in my schedule, my calendar. So I knew priority number one was the kids, so that's the first thing I put into the calendar in the evening. I know we eat dinner 6:30, 7 o'clock. It's gonna take about an hour, hour and a half to do the tree, and then we have to finish a movie we've already started, about an hour for that. So we have about three and a half hours that we have to screw around. So we have dinner's gonna be like 6:30 on, and everything's blocked into my calendar. Now, I already have something reoccurring in the morning at 7 o'clock, which is to write. So I'm working on writing for the blog between 7 and 7:30, trying to come up with more content and give more people information about Define My Day. So, that happens before the kids get out of bed, and then I have a hard 45 minutes that I spend with the kids eating breakfast and helping them get ready for school. So that's blocked off already. No matter what, I have to be there for that. So if I'm going to bed late, I'm probably going to be waking up a little bit late too. So in order to not really ruin my day, while I was sitting in bed last night until I started feeling my eyes getting heavy, I worked on the things that are going to happen sometime through the day in the morning. So I worked on some of these technical issues that we had to do so I could take it out of my morning. So if I'm going to write, I can write later in the morning so that if I need to move that around, I can do that and still get it done, which is what ended up happening. The other thing I'm trying to do, as far as not sabotaging myself, is I'm not going to allow myself to wake up too late, right? Because one of my big priorities and values is being there for my boys. So that's kind of a non-negotiable for me. I need to be there with them to wake up and have breakfast with them and all that stuff, unless something really is going wrong. So I need to be awake and ready for that. I also have other things that I still need to accomplish before then. So I'm going to be working on roughly 3 to 4 hours of sleep this morning when I get out of bed. I ended up getting out of bed at like 6:35. Okay, so that's 35 minutes late, but still only 3.5 hours of sleep, maybe 4 hours, depending on what time I actually fell asleep. That sucks, and I don't recommend it for anybody. But what I'm doing by not allowing myself to sleep too late is I'm not messing up my schedule further. So tonight I should be fairly exhausted, especially after working out. I just got done working out. So I'm going to be fairly exhausted that by 10 o'clock, especially closer to 11 o'clock, I'm going to be out. And if that's the case, then, I'm back on schedule and I'm back up, rise and shine, 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. So the two things I'm doing not to sabotage myself were I brought work that I had to do this morning. I brought it forward to last night, working late, burning the midnight oil if you want, but also not allowing myself to sleep in, not giving myself that excuse to ruin, subsequent mornings. Because if I wake up late today, I go to bed late tonight, I want to wake up late again tomorrow. So I'm stopping that cycle before it starts. The other game I'm playing with myself today is that there's stuff that I have for this aquarium. We just moved into this big aquarium here last weekend. Lynn bought me this. I found some guy selling it on Facebook Marketplace. And so we upgraded our aquarium already. And so I did that a couple weeks ago, and I had to buy new lights for it and all, stuff. So that all came in today, and I'm not allowing myself to do that until I finish my work. So that I appreciate, today I will avoid, and then the last one is today I get to enjoy. So the today I get to enjoy are two different things. One is decorating the tree with the kids and watching a family movie. The other thing is finishing up this aquarium. But I don't get to do that one until I finish all of my work. And if I don't finish my work, then I'm going to have to move this till tomorrow. And I don't want to do that, right? I want to enjoy this. So in order to do that, I need to finish my work. So it's extra incentive. Like when I'm looking at my list of things to do and I'm like, okay, I still got this shipping issue. I can wait until tomorrow. No, I can't. Number one, I can't because it's on my priority list. And number two, I can't because if I want to do the fun stuff, I have to do this. So I hope to help you out. I hope you understood all of what's going on right now. I know that's a lot, but I wanted to just let you know, it doesn't have to be a rigid schedule. It doesn't have to be like every day we do this. I mean, it's nice to be in a good routine. That's our goal, to be in a good routine, but it doesn't have to be that way. Life happens, and we have to adapt, and we have to adjust, and we have to make sure that we try to stay as steady as possible. So keep it up. Do what you can do, and We got this.